Welcome back to the Pokemon Legends Arceus Countdown. So today on the countdown, I want to talk about Frenzied Noble Pokemon, and how you might actually deal with them throughout the game. So Frenzied Pokemon are like a new kind of like boss fight thing within Pokemon. A strange phenomenon is causing nobles to suddenly fly into a frenzy, making them incredibly difficult to rein in. As part of the Survey Corps, you will be called upon to quell the frenzies of the nobles. So we have these noble Pokemon, right? We have these Pokemon that are specifically like kind of saw as like royalty to a specific area of Hisui. So we have Cleaver, the one that we really do actually quite know about. We don't know if there's too many more. I want to say White Wordeer is another one, but we have Cleaver, and he's out here in I think it's the grassland wood. It's something like the grasslands, but he's able to turn into this frenzied version of himself. Kind of overloads. I guess that what I would liken it to is literally just like a totem Pokemon, like flaring up its aura. I don't know if it's going to necessarily be the same way, but the idea is very similar there. So how are we going to quell these Pokemon? Well, the bodies of frenzied Pokemon grow in size and shine brightly. Simply defeating these Pokemon in a battle will not calm them. To quell them, you will have to hit them with bombs made using these noble Pokemon's favorite foods. So interesting enough, we cannot actually take them down by defeating them in battle and then catching it. I think so. What you have to do is throw these bombs that you make, which we'll talk about here in a second. But we have these little bombs that are made of food. That are able to calm the Pokemon down. But it's interesting enough that battling it isn't going to be enough necessarily. Like there's other things that you're going to have to do. So this is really kind of a different feel. Like it's adding this other kind of mechanism to a Pokemon battle, especially a boss battle, where it's not just click on the move and hope to have your strategy go right. This is actual like new format where you, the person, has to be the one also doing this as well. So super interesting, at least. Dodge attacks and throw bombs. It won't be easy to hit a rampaging noble with bombs. They are relentlessly unleashing powerful attacks at you. The moment you see an opportunity, hit them with many bombs as you can, just like throwing a Pokeball. Aim carefully. So interesting enough, I can see a somewhat what looks like a health bar on this image that I have here, and I'm wondering if like you have to hit him with a certain amount of bombs depending on what Pokemon it is. Maybe some of the other friendly Pokemon are going to be way harder to do compared to what I would think Cleaver probably is like the first one that you're going to run into. I would believe that. Like, I think that would be the case. So you're going to have to throw these bombs and be careful with it, which is interesting. It's very interesting, and it looks like it may have health. I'm not sure how you're going to get these bombs. Probably by collecting food, if I'm not wrong. I would guess that you would have to go out and collect things in the wild, or maybe you can buy them, or maybe you're giving them. In the image, it does seem like it's infinite, but I doubt that is part of the real game. It's probably just a developer screenshot, none the least. But hey, I mean, if they're infinite, they're infinite. But I would also like it to be something where you can like go out and craft them in general, as I know crafting is a big part of this game. So other than that, we have used Pokemon battles to your advantage. While nobles are formidable opponents, defeating them in battle will cause them to be temporarily dazed, making it easier for you to hit them with more bombs and gain the upper hand. Okay, so interesting enough, we can send in our Armons, which, again, we assume we can have about 6. And if you're able to defeat it in battle, it's dazed giving you the more opportunity to hit it with bombs. So it doesn't necessarily fully make it easier, but it slightly does. So if you wanted to go super challenging, you could legitimately just battle, you could literally just do bombs instead of battling. But interesting enough that it will do that in general, which will help out. So, but super interesting mechanic there, to be honest. I'm excited to see what these like bomb, like frenzy battles are going to be like, because like it's just something we've never seen before in Pokemon. So I'm really excited. We are 4 days away. 4. And I wanted to mention a few things real quick. So, as I've said before in the past, the games are leaked, 100% leaked, and there are several people uploading things to YouTube. So, just a few things about that. If you are not wanting spoilers, I would recommend staying away from maybe scrolling on Twitter or YouTube in general right now. I have been spoiled to a few things. Very quickly, I scrolled past it as fast as I could. But if you are not wanting to get spoiled, then try to avoid a lot of internet sites right now, and just kind of stick to the things that are, where they're not going to be. And then second of all, if you do know about the spoilers in general, you know about the leaks, you've seen images or gameplay, be mindful of people. There are people like us who are out here trying to not get spoiled for these games. We want to go into them with a fresh mind and have some fun exploring them. So please be mindful. If you do have any spoilers in the comments, I can't guarantee that they're going to stay that way for very long, but nonetheless, be mindful of others. And then the other thing I want to mention is I actually started streaming again recently. So last week I uploaded a update video, and it talked about streaming. So last Sunday or yesterday, I streamed Brilliant Diamond for about 4 hours. So if you are interested in watching me continue to play Brilliant Diamond, and then of course be able to play Legends Arceus, there will be a link down below to my Twitch channel. You're welcome to come on over, hit the follow button to get some notifications so you know when I go live. Also, if you're following me on Twitter, that is a wonderful place to be, to get notifications for that, and Discord as well. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope that we can make the rest of this week a super anticipating awesome week for these games.